What's going on YouTube? I'm back from earlier from my first video with the cucumbers, rice, and sausage video. And at the end of that video, I said that I was going to kind of touch bases on the whole Diddy situation and everything that's going on in the media with that. Um, Now, I wanted to kind of go through a whole timeline of events, but I see now that me eating and talking at the same time is not really as easy as it looked. So stuff might be a little all over the place, just kind of bear with me, but majority of the information I'm pretty sure y'all know or heard about. It's just kind of for us to kind of chop it up and go back and forth, about what's going on. So first thing first is go and subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already. Like this video and comment on this video if it's something that you're interested in and you want to see more of it. Now I was just eating, it was just rice, cucumbers, and sausage, so it really didn't fill me up. So here we go. Right now we have some butter chicken and rice, broccoli, fried chicken, pita bread, and a little fruit in the middle. Now, and I did have 2 more pieces of chicken, but this is my second time starting this video, and each time I ate a piece of chicken. So we down to 1 piece, and we gonna rock out with our 1 piece of chicken. But it's in my belly. Don't worry about it. I'll make sure it stays safe. But yeah, so I just want to talk about the whole Diddy situation, kind of what's going on now and what's been going on in the past, right? So, me personally, and that's ranch and hot sauce on my chicken and my pita bread, by the way. But me personally, I feel as though Diddy is getting everything that's coming his way. I feel like Diddy did a lot of stuff in the past, which we all have. You know what I mean? Nobody's perfect. But he did a lot of shiesty stuff. You know what I mean? And I feel like when you're in that industry, a lot of people think that stuff like that just go to the wayside, you know? That not researchers. It'll never come back up. But as y'all see, there's a lot of people hitting the internet with stories about Diddy. So one of the people that I follow who give a lot of information, mainly on the backstory, because these people could be lying, right? At least these new people could be lying. But when you got people that's been around Diddy since when he first started Bad Boy, I think he started Bad Boy in like 93, if I'm not mistaken. And hearing some of the stories about how he was, none of the stuff that you hear now seems far-fetched. Like, for instance, one of the major things that I had was watching videos on was Diddy's bodyguard, Jane Dill, the night that Biggie got killed, right? Jane Dill claimed that he actually got a phone call from the jail that that Biggie was gonna get shot that night, and he told Diddy about it. But Diddy was so pressed for the beef to be over, and then also Diddy didn't agree with the fact, I believe, that Biggie had their names is too close. Yeah, Biggie had a record deal, a record label deal, I'm sorry, that was coming up. And of course he was gonna sign Junior Mafia, which was Lil Kim, C's, and a few other artists that he had, that he was actually writing for. So Diddy knew that his time was coming, you know? And sometimes they say that people is worth more dead than alive. And I felt like Diddy knew that. So he portrayed the image to be a Biggie friend, but he really wasn't. So back when I was saying, he got that phone call saying that they was gonna shoot Biggie that night. And Diddy didn't stop it. He still forced Biggie to go out, even though countless amount of people said that Biggie was injured. Because I think he had just got into a car crash, if I'm not mistaken, like a week before that. So he was on crutches. He didn't want to go out. He was just there to write his album and go. And then he knew there was a lot of beef going on over there in the West Coast. So he wasn't feeling that. But with Diddy being Biggie's manager, he kind of forced him to go. And I'm going to eat this with my hands, by the way. I do have a fork, but I think I'm going to eat it with my hands. Why not? Oh, no. So, that was one major red flag for me. Like, why would you force him to go if he said that he wasn't comfortable? He could have recorded anywhere. He didn't have to be on the West Coast to record. He had to be on the East Coast to record. So why was it Diddy so adamant about Biggie being on the West Coast when that happened? Right? That was a kick. See, I'm probably going to be bouncing back and forth. I'm not going to be able to eat and talk. This fruit is a banger. I'm going to tell y'all. I'm probably going to have to retitle this video. Because I'm not going to be able to get through this story. I'm really not. Because when I be eating, I really be smashing. Like, my mind be focusing on one thing. And that's to devour. And I already lost 2 chicken wings. Messing with this Diddy story. I'm not a great waste on my food. Nope. See, there go that hot sauce kicking again, yo. So this is gonna be a mukbang. How about that? I probably said that already. I'm trying to get through the story, but I can't think and talk at the same time. I can't think, talk, and eat at the same time. That's too much. And it's only like my second video. So, once I keep doing it and doing it, I'll probably be better. But I ain't gonna do it. And then this food is good. You would have thought I ain't eat all day. But I really did. I promise you. Not ranch on a kiwi. Ranch kiwi. Didn't even taste that. But I don't feel bad for him. I really don't. I feel like he knew about Biggie getting killed. I feel like he gave Keefy D and them that $1 million check. And granted, they didn't kill Biggie that night because of the $1 million check. It was because, not Biggie, wait a minute. Keefy D killed Tupac. Right. Keefy D killed Tupac. If y'all don't know about the Keefy D story, go check that out. That's interesting too. And it's all surrounding Diddy and Bad Boy and anything they had going on. But allegedly, Diddy had a hit out on Tupac for $1 million. And Tupac ended up attacking Keefy D's nephew, and Keefy D and whoever else went and shot and killed Tupac. So even though they didn't kill him directly for the situation of Diddy, they still was able to kill two birds in one stone. They got him back for jumping their nephew, Orlando Anderson, and they was able to make $1 million because they pretty much did the hit. They pretty much did the hit. So for that, that's my reason why I feel like I don't feel bad for Diddy. And pt2 said he seen the check. He said he ain't getting none of it. And that's why he was so upset. Because the person who actually got the check basically finessed him out of it. But pt2 know what he's talking about. And I think they was just working on a plot to take Diddy down. But they know he ain't gonna go down without a fight. And they know they're gonna need all kinds of evidence and testimonies from people that was really there. And pt2 is one of them. Especially if he was the one that killed Tupac. Now, the whole Biggie situation, I think that was just retaliation from Tupac getting killed. They tried to say it was a police officer. They had a bunch of rumors of who it was. They claimed it was a Muslim. Well, at least Gene Deal said it was a Muslim that killed Biggie that night. And Gene Deal told them when they left the museum to run the next 3 lights that they came up, the next 3 traffic lights. They was like in an entourage, you know, like it was a couple of Suburbans that they was in. Gene Deal truck ran the light, but Biggie truck didn't. His driver stopped at the light. And sadly, that's where Biggie met his demise. You know? But it's unfortunate because he didn't even have to be there. If Diddy was just listening to Gene, he wouldn't have been there. And Diddy even said, like within that same weekend that they flew out, that he didn't care if Biggie died, he didn't care if Pac died, he didn't care if Suge Knight went to jail. That's really tough. He was just ready for the back and forth to be over. But no, you started the back and forth, sir. You was the fire behind the back and forth. But now you know that they're going to be on your tail. And you know that your big artist is about to be gone doing his own thing. And that he really not for the rah-rah. He just want to make good music. You know you're going to be stuck in this war by yourself. So you ain't had no regard for that man's life. You just wanted the money. And then, look at everybody. This fruit, I don't know how y'all eat y'all fruit, but with my grandmother, we sprinkle sugar on it and then let it sit for like an hour or 2. I'm trying to tell you. The sugar is probably not the most healthiest thing to do, but it sure do taste good. This fruit is a banger. But I don't feel bad for him. And I hope he get everything that's due to him. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Everybody that started in Bad Boy with him, when he started the record label, is all dead. His children's mother, Kim Porter, is dead. I can't call out the other names, but it's like 3 other people that was with him when he started the record label. They all dead. And they all died of heart attacks or heart complications. Somebody else good to go and check out. See, there's chickpeas in here. I don't know. I'm big on like texture when I eat. I'm not going I don't know. I think it's like a mind thing because it kind of feel like it could be like a potato. But the fact that, which it is potatoes in here, well, the fact I know that it's a chickpea was kind of driving me a little crazy. But I know this video all over the place. It's gonna get posted anyway, so y'all gonna see it. Hopefully y'all made it this far. And if you did, subscribe, like, and comment. Wait a minute, I'm probably again. If you did make it this far, subscribe, like, and comment. I can show y'all now every video. It might be some rambling on. All of them probably not gonna be spot on. And this is definitely one of them ramble ones. But y'all get the gist of where I'm going. But how y'all feel about it? Y'all think Diddy deserve what he getting? Y'all think he need a break cut for him? Like, yeah. But before y'all say that, go look at some of the Gene Deal interviews. They really good. That's Diddy's old bodyguard. The Keefy D interviews is really good. Who else? They like the only two that I really, Keefy D, Gene Deal, and it was a guy over on Death Row side. What was his name? It was a police officer. God freaking dag on it. He was head of security for Death Row. Can't think of his name. Like, he was a police officer. His father was a police officer. And he was the head of security for Death Row. Dang, what is his name? I don't know. But if you look it up, you'll see it. You'll see his interviews. He all over YouTube talking about, you know, what happened. And he tell the truth, but you could tell that he be leaving out some parts that would incriminate him or Suge Knight, which he should. There's only a fool will tell him that, so. But that just goes to show the type of crookedness that they was over there doing. But then again, they was playing the game. Suge Knight already lost the game. And Diddy is next to lose the game. I'm just saying. My mouth was hot. But that hot sauce. But this was really good. I didn't have to eat it this fast though. This was good. But I'm going to redo this video. So this is an interesting topic. And I really got a lot of, okay. That piece of watermelon was juicy. Excuse me. That piece of watermelon was juicy. The juice went right down my throat. I really got a lot to say on this situation. But eating and talking, I don't see how y'all do it. And then stand on subject and not losing your train of thought. I guess that's gonna have to come with time. Because it ain't working for me in this video. But I'm not gonna hold y'all because I don't want this to be a completely pointless video. But I told y'all I was coming back. And I told y'all I was gonna touch on the Diddy situation. So I did both. Wasn't to my liking, but hey, it is what it is. That just means I gotta post another video. And that just means that y'all gotta subscribe to the channel so y'all see when I do it, right? Help me, help you, help us. So I'm gonna end this video. I'm be looking for y'all subscribe and y'all like and y'all comment. I'm gonna keep dropping them. Y'all gonna get tired of seeing me. Y'all gonna get tired of seeing me. But until next time, y'all.